Good morning, guys. Welcome to another vlog episode, whatever you want to call it, of me documenting my journey as I make my 8th episode, Bridgette and Christopher Reloaded. I've been kind of slacking this week. This week has been whooping my butt. But we're back. I want to give you guys an update on the animation and how far I have gone making this. So currently I am storyboarding the next scene, because if you remember my last video, I finished Act 1's Scene 1 and 2. Now we're gonna skip over to Act 1, Scene 8. Yes, this is the scene that I'm very excited to make. We have Erica, we have her dad Derek, and a brand new character, which I won't be revealing yet, because you gotta have a little bit of a suspense, you know, suspense. So yeah, but come with me as I work on this cartoon.
All right, y'all, let's get into it. So yes, we are still animating my 8th episode of my series, Bridgette and Christopher Reloaded. If you remember from my first video, episode 8 is a movie episode. So we have a lot of moving parts here, and I'm a solo animator, so we're gonna do what we can. And so we are currently working on Act 1, Scene 8. This is the final scene in the act, but don't worry, I have acts 3 to 7 to still animate. But I wanted to hop over this one because this one I know is going to probably take the most amount of time just because of what I have planned for it. I'm extremely excited to make it. And one thing about me, is that I want to grow. I want to become a better animator. I want to try different things. Like, I want to step out of my comfort zone when it comes to making these projects. And so how I'm doing that is, if you notice, I'm just doing rough sketches. I am storyboarding this scene, and I'll tell you what, I don't really storyboard. I know, surprise, shocker. I feel like I'm betraying the animation community, but I do not storyboard typically for this show. Or when I do, it's very rare, because when I write an episode, I already know how I want it to look in my head. And with this scene, I'm trying some different perspectives and some different angles. So I was like, you know what, it's probably best if I storyboard this. So I want to walk you through my storyboarding journey. So we're gonna throw it all the way back to early this month in March. So let's go back to March 15th, which at the time of me posting this video really isn't that long ago, but here we are. So as you can see, I am sketching Erica's living room. I am just doing a little rough sketch. Like I said earlier, a storyboard is just rough sketches. So I'm having Erica stand on a ladder, painting the walls to her living room. Because if you remember, if you have watched my 7th episode, if you haven't, go watch all 7 episodes of Bridgette and Christopher so you can get caught up. This is where I have Erica painting her living room, because back in episode 7, her mom Crystal blurted that Derek is not the biological father of their children.
These may not even be your kids.
So Erica's undergoing this identity crisis. If you recognize her, or if you notice something about her, she wears red from head to toe. And so people might be like, why is that? Well, that's because of her father. So now that the father is biologically, they're not related, she's like, oh, well, let me find really who I am, a new identity, and all that good stuff. So that is what I'm sketching out right now. Yeah, that's where we are right now with the story. So as you can see, I am just doing sketching. And at the end of this video, I am going to put exactly what I have sketched, and you can hear the dialogue that I have made between Erica and Derek. But I do want to talk to you guys a little bit about my week and how Bridgette and Christopher is slowly but surely growing, which I'm excited about. You know, one thing about posting your show online and creating content around your show, you can start slowly attracting and finding your audience. So if you're here, shout out to you. Thank you so much, because this has been a dream of mine. And the way I have also been trying to get this show recognized by more people, I've been going on TikTok Live a lot more recently. As you can see here, this is me going on TikTok Live, talking to folks, getting them interested in the show, converting them into followers, and it's just been a really exciting process. But what's also been really fun is this week I got the funniest hate comment ever. And here's the TikTok I posted talking about it.
Yo, I think I found this comment a bit funnier than it's supposed to be. So I upload this video to my Instagram talking about how I make my animated series, Bridgette and Christopher. And most comments were nice, but then I get this one. And what makes it so funny is that he sent a GIF of it. And it's just flashing back and forth to remind me that this is absolute garbage. It's just so unserious. I can't take that seriously.
Like, the video was just basically me being like, hey, my name is Jeremy. I'm a news reporter in the day, animator at night. This is how I make my show. This is how I do edit recordings, blah, blah, blah. And this person's talking about some garbage, absolute garbage. Like, no real critique, no nothing. Just, I open it in the comment section. It is just a picture of trash. I'm sorry. I'm going to start laughing at it again. I'm trying to keep this real simple. I wanted to share because I thought that was hilarious. So if I were to get any more hate comments on this show, they need to be funny like that. Anyway, let me wrap all this up. So yes, I basically spent this week just trying to get the show out there, sketching and storyboarding. And now that I feel like I've talked a lot about just sketching and storyboarding and using Adobe Animate, yeah, I need to mention that. I use Adobe Animate to make this show. And honestly, for doing what it does, I think it's pretty good. Like, I really do like using it. And it's been getting a lot of my work done, but let me hush. I'm just gonna show you guys the final product that I have as far as the storyboarding is concerned.
All right, chat, we're gonna look at how the storyboard is, and hopefully y'all can see the vision, see what I'm trying to do, see if you guys are messing with it. All right, so let us go from the beginning. So we have Erica painting her wall, and there's another angle I'm doing of her just painting the wall. Knock, knock, knock. She turns. Right, Erica's turned her head. She goes down the stairs. She walks. She's walking to the front door. Opens it and boom.
Hey, Erica.
Hey, Derek. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to apologize for how I behaved at the dinner, and I wanted to know if you're okay.
I mean, I don't know, Derek. It's a lot to take in. I don't even really know if I'm comfortable even talking to you right now, if I'm just being honest.
I understand. Have you talked to Crystal?
Yeah, we spoke earlier today. She called all of us and pretty much told us everything, or at least what I think is everything.
So she told you Michael's your real father?
Yeah, she did actually.
Yeah. There's actually some more that I'd like to tell you about your mother. Can I come in?
Sure.
That's what we have so far. All right. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Remember, this episode is a follow-up to the 7th one where Crystal blurts so nicely that these are not his kids. So obviously a lot going on here. So if you mess with it, let me know.
So that'll do it for this version of animating my 8th episode of this, I guess, vlog, episode, series, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully by next week I have more to show you guys as far as like actual animation. I don't know if I'll be able to fully animate something this month. Probably won't be able to touch the full animation to this scene until April. Just because, you know, I still work 40 hours a week in my other job, sometimes more. And overall, just gotta make sure that everything looks right. If you want to connect with me on other platforms, I am on TikTok and Instagram a lot. That's probably the best way to see what I'm doing, and the content I post is those 2 platforms. And then if you want to join my Discord, which is still new, I have the link to my Discord in my bio. And if you love Bridgette and Christopher, you want to continue supporting the project, I do have a link to my Ko-Fi in the description of this video. I solo animate this entire show, and anything helps. No pressure, just want to put that out there because as a small artist / solo animator, anything that can help, you know, fund this project would be greatly appreciated. But thank you guys for your support. Thank you to those who've been watching the show, and I'll see y'all in the next one.